Hello, everybody. I don't have Veto Tube up. What is wrong with me? Hey, someone release me from this hell. Someone, please. Please? Please. Let's make it happen. Just gotta... just gotta... Uh, uh, there I am. Oh, God. I was trapped in hell, but I'm okay now. I'm okay. I wasn't, and now I am. So, hello everybody. It's been a minute for those of you who are joining me live. I've had... This has been a season. This has been a nasty little season where your buddy, Robin and Andrew without a C, has been going through it. But it's fine. You wanna know why? Because it's video game time. So, we're playing some Monster Hunter World. And, today we're gonna fight the Tobi Kadachi. We're now in the winter of discontent check. Pretty much. Hello, Malik. Hope you're doing well. How are y'all doing? I've been gearing up for some medical stuff at the end of the month, kind of figuring out everything that needs to happen, which is, you know, a lot. It's a special kind of hell. Hell yeah, brother. It's the least wonderful time of the year. Okay, I'm kind of settling in with what some medical stuff is going to have me do, and it's not great. Not a super fan. I'm finding out what my diet is going to consist of for a good long while. And I think that's like the worst part of it for me. It's just, no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. All right, so we've got some new armors that we can pick up at least. That's fun. Some Gadgel legs, some Vespoid armor. But we really want some Barroth armor because of its resistance to thunder. Not that bone is terrible. It's got 10. It's good. So maybe we could just upgrade. Let's see what we can do. First, we got a few different options here. We can upgrade our basic dual blades. That's fun. And then let's see how many more points we can plug into. Yes. Oh, we get a lot of upgrades right now. I don't know why you're so worried. Just combine a light blue, pink, and white herb together and you're gold. Exactly. They don't tell you it's that easy. You have to find that out yourself. Full pro tip. Hi, Will-O-Wisp. Hi, Ram. Hopefully you're doing well. And let's not go uneven. Let's just pop that in. And now our loincloth is even stronger. Nonsense Thought. Who would you say is the sexiest robot as a knee-jerk response? Don't put me in this position. Because I'm sure I have an answer is the problem. Sexiest robot. Ugh. Hello, AJ, and thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. How you doing, AJ? Hajime Suriyama bot. That's a pretty good one. If you don't know the works of Hajime Suriyama, it's not necessarily not safe for work, but it's not safe for work. Some tasteful nudity featuring the chromiest of chrome. So much chrome. Just an absolutely absurd amount of chrome. And I love it. God, I am actually drawing a blank. Half of Bunny Rabbit Is that an answer? I don't think that's like a proper answer.
Hey, partner.
I gotta come up with better. Okay, so we need to find
In order
the
to
Toby.
use one of your specialized tools,
Now, where
you'll
are
need to
you?
equip it from the item bar. They're used just like any regular item, but their effects only
Pretty
last
good.
for
Having a
limited
decent week.
amount of
Finally
time.
enjoying that Street Fighter
If
6.
the tool
Hell
you're
yeah.
using stops working,
It's a
don't
fun
worry.
game.
It'll recharge after a while.
It is an answer, but she's not a robot. She's just been half roboticized. Is the legal term that I'm going with here. Sexy spot was in our hearts all along. She's not a robot got caught. I don't know why Automod is looking at that going, sounds wrong. I don't know. I missed the actual catch-all. Oh hey, I got poo. Let's see. I'm gonna try track this one and see if that leads me to where I want to go. It's not the only one I could find, but if we explore enough, we'll eventually figure out what's what. Oh, you know what? That footprint, very familiar to me. Yeah, and now, okay, we are technically tracking the Anjanath, which we don't want to do. Right now, I'm really having fun with Lily, but I haven't messed with everyone yet, so we'll see. Yeah, the Moonwalker robot is my answer. The Moonwalker robot is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And Lily was a lot of fun. I'm still not fully used to her. I also haven't played in a bit, so that's on me. But a lot of the new folks in Street Fighter 6 are just like, they're honestly some of the best newcomers I've seen in a fighting game in a while. These days, I am simply not comfortable if I don't have a command grab. Listen, I too am always in desperate need of the ability to hug. And thank you for the redemption. We got new Alfie. Frankie One Piece. Oh god, I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank, because all I can think of is like horror games. And unfortunately, that's my jam. If I could spinning pile driver people, I'd be in jail. On multiple counts. There's a boy. A little electric snake cat squirrel. So this guy is fun. He's kind of your first real test of elemental weakness and resistance. Oh, don't send me off the edge. Don't send me off the edge. Well, if you want a cute robot from a horror game, you did meet one fairly recently. She had cute hair buns. Hello, Lark. Oh, I just got whacked by a Toby. Yeah, good old boy. A good Sparky boy. Thank you very much. One ginger honey tea, nice and hot. Sure. Super hates poison. Well, guess what? One of the great things about the supply chest that you can get, or that you get access to at the beginning of the mission, let's use it. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I appreciate it. Once again, everybody says thank you, Lux, for all her assistance. Their advice was invaluable. Okay. Now, let's slice them and dice. Ow!
Time to try out your ghillie mantle.
No, I don't want to. I want to drink a potion and keep fighting. There we go. Let's see. Played a horror game where 85% of the cast was cute, sexy robot girls. Kinda. I mean... I will continue to play sexy robot games. It's Yakuza, Monster Hunter, and sexy robot games from here on. Hey, Marnie. You wanna get in your bed? No? Yeah? Yeah, there you go. I want to mess with Kim and Manon. Marissa has been pretty fun, and I hate to say it, but JP might be up my alley too. Oh yeah, JP's a lot of fun. And Manon was like the first one I gravitated towards. She's a very fast grappler. And when the game first released, she wasn't easy to use compared to some of the other characters, but you could get a basic competency in like pretty quickly, so that people who didn't know what the heck her deal was, didn't know how to counter her, just were ruined by her. So naturally, I mained Manon as much as I could. She's probably since been rebalanced just a little bit, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, it's been long enough that I don't fully remember the controls, but that's fine. Oh, you know what? Also, sharpen. My kingdom for Mika or Makoto back. Oh, please, please. I'm not getting either of them in season 1, but season 2, I'd come back to Street Fighter. I would always come back to Street Fighter for both of them. Or Q, he says hopelessly. Listen, you deserve to want this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boop, and boop. Let's fill him full of poison again. Any Street Fighter game that doesn't include Makoto is a travesty. It's true! Karate Tomboy. Angry Karate Tomboy should be in every game. Yeah. I can go without Makoto if we get Rival Schools Akira. Which we did in 5. That was great. But that was in 5. And a lot of people don't like 5. Hello, Celestial. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? We're just fighting a good buddy, Tobi Kadachi, who's an angry little furry snake, which I believe is just a ferret. I choose to believe that Tobi Kadachi is just a ferret with lightning powers. Oh, I hear someone. That's Angie. Don't love that. But it's fine. We'll make it work. Ow! That was not me making it work. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hell yeah. He's gonna flop down. We're gonna power up. And we're gonna just stick a whole bunch of daggers in his butt. Ooh, and we broke his tail a little bit. Breaking parts off of monsters has a lot of different effects. Mostly, you get parts from those bits, or at least more chances to gain all sorts of different parts. Better than now that I'm here. Oh, it's good to have you then. I'm always very appreciative of people who find some good joy and solace here. I'm going to continue manifesting for our new rival schools. Listen, if developers would finally just attach to mid-budget games, we could have more weird fighting games. We could do it. Like, the dream is real. We just need developers or publishers to stop going, hey, you know what we really need is to put all our eggs in one basket and ignore all of our other franchises. I mean, hell, one of the problems with fighting games right now is that very few of them are on the Switch. And if you do mid-budget, you can make stylistic and very economical approaches to making games for many platforms. It would be so nice. And you know what? You'd be able to retain developers. You'd be able to swap in and out different developers based on their expertise. You would have reason to keep people hired on, even during like phases of development of AAA games that would make it very difficult to, you know, convince yourself as a big-time publisher to keep paying for them. Because for some reason, game developer publishers don't enjoy paying money. Even though, like, you gotta spend money to make money, you know? You know. Anyway, once again, unionize the entire games industry. Maybe then we'll finally get Darkstalkers 4. I dropped off Street Fighter V after Season 1, but I gotta be real, I love playing Mika and Birdie in it. Yeah, I kept up with 5 for the most part, not as much as I would have liked. But, it was a fun time treated casually. It was not a fun time online. My dude, you keep running away. And look at me. I'm just wailing on your ass. He didn't even get a chance to run. Oh, my poor ferret. My poor Sparky ferret. Yeah, Mika, Birdie, like, there are a lot of people in Street Fighter V I love to see. And those are definitely tops. Let's see, anything else I can grab around here? Well, there is a bone pile, but I don't think I have time to properly dig them bones. Come on, come on, come on. Just give me some bones. Give me some bones. I want them bones. Hell yeah. We got all them bones. We are the Bone Queen getting bones. Can't get much better. Okay. We got some pretty good materials. A nice little spread and some armor spheres. Anything else we got? Ooh, canteen has been upgraded with more ingredients. Even better. So what's everybody been playing lately? I have been playing, at recommendation of friend of the chat, Lindsay, Jusant from Don't Nod. Hey, do you like rock climbing? Do you wish Uncharted and
You're just
new
the awesomest.
Lara Croft and Assassin's Creed and all these other games, Horizon, had more like intensive climbing mechanics, and also you really just wanted a game only about climbing mechanics? Jusant. It's fantastic. You should play it. It's nice and chill. It's very zen-like, very peaceful, and it's just good climbing. It's great. I strongly recommend it. Oh, my dear hunter, I could kiss you. Thanks to you, all hunters will get to enjoy the benefits of our specialized tools. Which reminds me, I planted an ancient tree seed. Mostly out of curiosity, but believe it or not, this time it sprouted. They are quite peculiar in that they draw from surrounding life to grow. And perhaps a little fertilizer. I'll spare you the details. What I'm trying to get at is, are there items that you use heavily? Perhaps I could leverage the tree's properties and a little fertilizer to grow more of what you need. Just ask and you shall receive.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me.
Oh, I definitely have
Quest.
something I want to do here. Been trying out Darkest Dungeon 2 on the Steam Deck. Boy, oh boy, does this game have a lot of systems. Ugh.
Getting bigger all the time.
One of these days, I need to finally beat the first one. It's so hard. I'm so bad at it, and I'm so bad at permadeath games. Alex says, I got burnt out on Warframe and started doing way too much Guild Wars 2. I had a lot of fun with Guild Wars 2. I want to go back to it one day. Happy to see you around these parts. You've seen our ancient tree before, haven't you? Just when I thought it was a little sprout, it grew into this giant tree in the blink of an eye. And now we're ready for a little research. You want to get your hands on more items, right? We'll use this ancient tree to help us cultivate even more items for you to use. What was it you needed again? So, is something great. Let's say you got things that you need very often, like, say, antidotes, or, honestly, just more potions. So you can just pop a lot of different ingredients in there, and you're just going to continue getting those materials on a pretty regular basis. Very nice. Hey, buddy. I hear your next assignment is to hunt that big brute in the ancient forest, huh? No better time to stock up. Okay, let's see what you got. What do you got? More trap tools. Nothing I need. We're gonna run around, pick up the exclamation points, which are usually little requests. Started Alice Madness Returns, and that game is the most capital G Gothas game ever made. It's also got some of the best art direction in all video games.
Get the lead out.
Oh Lord, yes. I really love looking at that game. And it's not bad. Like, it's actually really fun. Oh my. It's finally sprouted, which means our ancient tree research can really start to flourish. I couldn't wait a moment. I set up a quest right away. Would you mind signing up for Prickly Predicament? We're trying to determine how we can increase the types of fruits and berries the tree
Hurry
produces.
back now.
But we need lots of plant samples to do it. And you look like you need some relaxing botany work. I do need relaxing botany work. All right, let's go say hi to Matt.
All right.
Hey, welcome back. We've almost finished securing base. Only one thing left to do. That's right, your old buddy Anjanath. Before we attempt to capture Zora Magdaros, we need to hunt that Anjanath down. Can't have it interfering. It's one tough adversary, so stay on your toes.
Oops.
Before I forget, the chef said he'd start putting more protein into your, protein into your pre-hunt meals. Whatever that means. Said it should help with your hunts. Either way, drop by the canteen later, find out for yourself. Anyway, a powerful monster like Anjanath won't be easy to take down. Remember everything you've
Hold
learned.
nothing back.
This objective is urgent, meaning it should be your top priority. Use everything at your disposal and hit that brute with all you've got.
Okay, time to wrap up defending the base.
Neat. Anjanath is a bulldozer, so we're going to have to take our time with that one. We're probably not going to do it today. Instead, we're going to use, like, I'm kind of feeling like doing one assigned quest per stream. It gives me a lot of opportunities to, you know, kind of feel things out. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's check out the crafting list. I want to see what I can make for traps. I can make a shock trap, which is very good. So that's what we're going to do. And we got trank bombs. DD1 has really slow and lagging middle section. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. No worries about never finishing it. DD2 is completely different, much more of a roguelite. That is immensely appealing. But I don't know. One day, I'm going to save that. I kind of just want to beat it because I have this problem, right? Whenever there's a game, like if there's a sequel to a game I'm excited about, I have to play the first one. I have to. You don't understand. Oh, that's a good hat. That's a really good hat. But we're still good on our bone armor. I don't think we can upgrade our dual blades quite yet, but we've got a few more armor spheres, so we're going to use them. It's weird because the game part of it is relatively simple, if a bit jank. The actual level design is watertight smoothness, and then the art direction goes farther than anyone has ever gone ever. Yeah, it's like it would be a very generic 3D platformer that hits a lot of the notes it needs to for that era to like stand out, but not quite enough to have lasting appeal. And then you have everything else, and then it just sings. I love it. Let's see. So we have we don't have anything for Anjanath, which is fine. Anything in the critical territory? Nope, we are good. Any deliveries to make? Nope, we are good. So let's get up to the canteen. Yeah, one day I would love to play the Alice games just because, A, I really want a third game. I don't need a third game. I don't think it's necessary to get a third game. I want it.
Since the crossing, work here in the new world has gotten tougher than ever. And that means you need to get tougher. The old canteen was starting to look kinda canteeny. And in my house, we don't plateau. We make gains. So I did a little flexing, and now the canteen is bulked up with all kinds of new meals. Having more choices for your pre-hunt meal means you have more ways to flex on monsters. Win-win for everyone. Except monsters. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? That's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest, getting yoked in the waist. We'll get that menu so beefy you can grill it. The canteen can't get yoked if I don't have that yolk. Go get my protein.
Hell yeah. Everything's starting to look nice. Look at that. Oh, I hate how much I want to eat that. Protein. Now, I am kind of waiting. Oh, our stuff buffed up. Yeah. And now we have, I think, a new cooking cinematic. He's so proud. Hell yeah. All right, partner. The last step to securing Astera's defenses is to take out that troublemaker Angina.
Got this.
While it is one nasty monster, I'm sure you'll be okay. I mean, it looks like a giant ball of cotton candy with sharp, sharp teeth. Well, we're not bothering with that. We got other things. Once again, all these little quests with a little dialogue box next to them, those get us stuff. Those beef up our resources, beef up our utilities at camp. It's a good time. You should always do them. Well, if there was a game that was kind of like Alice Madness Returns, with horror elements and a slow-paced combat system in the third person with minimal to moderate platforming as well as inventive and weird set pieces and places that you fight. I am, of course, talking about Gears of War, so there's a lot of goth there. And to answer Judge's question, yes, it would still have cool goth stripe stock. We need Hot Topic Marcus Phoenix. Okay, where's the... There we are. Yeah, let's get that. And we need bubble cactuses. We're also going to double check something. We've got quest info, but what I need... No? Doesn't look like anybody wants anything from us for now, so... Let's just move on. Now, while I have been playing Jusant, I've also been playing Respawn Entertainment's Jedi games. Jedi, Fallen Order, and Survivor. And hey, those are great games. Imagine, if you will, a world where somebody was like, I really like Sekiro, but I think it needs difficulty options. Plus, also, here's a story about trauma and overcoming it. Great. It's a good game. I like it. Survivor, I'm still kind of feeling my way through, but I am really enjoying it. There's a hot bounty hunter. There's a very cool looking robot. You get to go to Coruscant and fall into garbage. It's all just good times. Honestly, some of the better Star Wars media that I've kind of had access to or even wanted to play. I haven't been on the Star Wars train in a long time. I think I stopped watching the main new trilogy after The Last Jedi because everything I heard about the rise of Skywalker was just like, I don't think I'm the target audience for this. I don't think I want it. And so I didn't. I didn't watch Rogue One, even though I hear good things, but I did watch Solo, and that was a third kind of a crappy movie, a third a pretty good movie, and another third surprisingly damn good Western, you know? I kind of wish there was more like that last act of the Solo movie. That was back when I watched a lot of movies. That movie was doo-doo-poo-poo. That's what I hear. I wish it wasn't. I like me some big damn fantasy sword fights. And I don't think I'm ever going to get around to that third movie, because I don't need to. I really liked The Last Jedi. I thought it was fantastic. But I love transformative takes on media. I love seeing somebody go, you know what? We can make this mean something. And they did a really good job. It's fantastic. I loved it. And there are plenty of reasons why people might not. And it's not really something I ever argue with anyone, because A, why? But B, it's like, I don't know. I was kind of fine ending it there. Which I guess says more about the franchise as a whole and my relationship to it. I don't know. I've fallen off the franchise train quite a bit. There are very few things that'll make me get up and go to a theater. That's like part of a bigger budget thing. Like I dropped the Marvel Cinematic Universe after Infinity War and Endgame because I was just not into what they did. I was not into those decisions, and I thought they were kind of crap movies. Which, if you don't agree, it's cool. I'm glad that there are people who enjoy it, but it did kind of make me go, I'm not the audience for this. Which kind of sucks. Because I like being on top of things. I like being in the know. I like playing around in a space, enjoying new stuff within a familiar container. And then, I don't know, I just stopped getting that. I stopped feeling that way. It was just like, this isn't worth it. I'm good. Not everybody has to be like that. I'm not even suggesting anyone should be like that. But, well, it's easy to just reevaluate. Really, really latched on to the whole there are no chosen ones, you're just a nobody, but rebellion is built from nobodies aspect of TLJ, and I'll never forgive them for pussying out of that so hard. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have a plan for any of those movies. Like, that's the real reality. One of the problems with the new trilogy is that there wasn't really an idea of where anything was going to go. It's not always a bad thing. Like, I kind of doubt they knew exactly what they wanted to do with the prequel trilogy, even though a lot of that was kind of mapped out. Because George Lucas, if nothing else, was dedicated to figuring that stuff out. And for the record, I kind of like the prequel trilogies. They're not fantastic movies by any stretch, but they're enjoyable. They're fun. Honestly, aside from the Gambling Planet stuff being unpolished, I like TLJ. Yeah, it's good stuff. I like TLJ's ideas more than its execution. Meanwhile, I detest RS's ideas and execution. Yeah, that's a boat I can easily jump in on. Okay, I need to find more sandy areas because I need more cacti. You know, I've only ever watched 2 Fast and Furious movies, and that's literally... Well, yeah, the very first one in Tokyo Drift. I really enjoyed those. They're nice and they're nice and silly and, dare I say, brainless in the best way. But they're not my kind of movies. I used to love car chase films, and now I'm kind of like, I don't need them. Which mostly means I need to reevaluate. Okay, they're showing up as revitalized, but that's not the case. Kind of have to pay me to watch MCU stuff at this point, and I buy Marvel comics. Yeah. It's just, there are some enjoyable things in it. There are a lot of bits I've enjoyed. There are a lot of moments I've seen in meme formats that have been like really entertaining. But as an experiment, the MCU is just kind of like, how dead of a horse do we need to beat, and how much can we beat it? I have exactly one MCU project I was actually interested and invested in, and they shelved the fuck out of it, and we haven't heard anything about it in years. I don't know what you mean, but I'm going to assume it's Howard the Duck. Just because I want it to be Howard the Duck. Ten Ring Show, because I really love Meng'er Zhang in Shang-Chi. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Cloak and Dagger, too. Yeah, there are some shows that, like, aren't even available anymore. There's some pieces of the MCU that just don't exist. Which is weird. Like, how do you do that? How do you morally quash that? You have this big damn universe where you're just shoving stuff into it and going crazy and pulling all sorts of little bits and bobs here and there. And then you make it inaccessible. It's frustrating. It's not super fun. That said, I'm always paying attention when stuff like that comes out. Not because it's the only way I can feel happiness anymore. But because, you know what? One day I would love to be that excited about like one big damn money sink project like that. It'd be fun. But I don't know what would bring me back to theaters in any significant way. I think Sonic 3 I'm looking forward to. That quest was called Getting Yolked in the Wastes. Really good.
Hell yeah.
God, I got some other games I'm intending to play fairly soon. Games I'm really excited about, including Wild Hearts, which did not do well, and they dropped support for it, which I'm not that happy about. Okay, I just need to deliver eggs. Okay. I also got Dragon Quest Monsters. I'm also trying to get a physical copy of Dragon Quest Treasures because I really love modern Dragon Quest. Sayonara Wild Hearts. Okay, this one is kind of a classic that they haven't really brought back. It's an older style of quest that Rise just kind of didn't even bother with. The basic idea is we're going egg hunting. Crossing my fingers for quietly shoving the human characters in that in the corner at the start of Sonic 3. Oh Lord, yes. There were a lot of fun parts of the human elements of the first two Sonic movies. I don't need anymore. Oh yeah, we're kidnapping. Well, actually, no. We are committing patricide. Which, I mean, technically we're not. We are just murdering and stealing their kids. You know? Let me know how you like that new DQM. I played the demo, and I gotta say, like, for a monster catchy game, it hits a lot of buttons for me. You can play the demo. It has the usual, like, hey, transfers to the full game.
You'll need both hands to carry larger materials. Let's get this back to camp and prep it for delivery. Keep in mind that transporting an egg will attract different types of threats.
Oh, I know.
Either from hungry monsters or the egg's mother.
Oh, I know. It's fine. I'll make it out. Okay. Oh, you're gonna chase me. I don't want you to chase me. Don't chase me. I believe I can climb egg in hand, but I don't think I can climb that. Okay. Ooh. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Do not friggin' touch me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, we just barely made it. So, right. Where does this go? Does it go here? Does it go here? That's one. Ooh. Is this still kidnapping if you orphan the kid? Not at all. You have a whole different other crime that you have to deal with. Dragon Quest Park in Japan and AJ was wildin'. I mean, that's exciting. So the thing, like, there are a couple of things that Dragon Quest Monsters, the new one, does that I think are really cool. One is that you kind of get to see the percentage. You get to see the number of, like, what your chances are of capturing something. What's more, kind of like some other Pokemon likes, but not like Pokemon, sometimes monsters are like, man, you are so strong that I'm just going to join you, okay? Yeah, cool. It's also based around overall team strength. So there are a lot of times where you can just skip the fight. You also don't need materials or resources to capture them. You can just be like, hey, you want to party? And they'll be like, yeah, or no, and I'm really pissed off that you asked that of me. So now we're going to fight. It's pretty great. Like, it's the way they chose to handle a lot of, like, really simple things that I think we take for granted in a lot of monster capturing style games. They just sort of quality of life the crap out of it, gave you a big damn environment, and just, yeah, it's really enjoyable. There's a lot of environmental stuff to puzzle out. It's got writing that's definitely in the camp of, like, how Dragon Quest has been localized. Very fun, very silly, very pun laden. I really enjoy it. Ooh, we got a steel egg. So there are different kinds of eggs that you can pick up throughout the game that you can then sell for money. I love it. What I wouldn't pay to be a professional hint man. I mean, okay, first of all, I want to go back up real quick. I want to go to the DQ Hotel and eat from slime plates. I mean, that's the dream right now. You said that, and now I can't imagine anything else. So, what was that, like, trend that was going around? The NPC thing where, you know, you just pretended to be a thing that is, like, governed by the chat. I'm not personally into those, but what I am into is weaponizing them for a really good bit. Not least of which being a video game NPC that offers hints. And I would love to see somebody do one of those
for real,
and just be a tutorial guy. Somebody who just, like, goes through and lists all the things about just a made-up game, you know? That's all I want. It's one of those things where I don't know if I would ever do it, but if I did it, this is how it would happen. Or just, like, stock up on a shit ton of random video game hints, never from the same game. And just be like, somebody cashes in, says, hey, give me a hint. And you just drop something from, like, you go from Resident Evil 4 to Silent Hill to Metal Gear Solid 3 to, I don't know, frickin' Pac-Man, OG.
Are we heading out?
Or, even better, only offer hints for games that are arcade ports for, like, the Atari. That would be fun. And terrible. Don't get me wrong. Terrible. Just awful. What do you want from Carlos? I don't think I want a torta this time. Tortas are good. I don't think... Oh, God. Can I just get a bunch of soft tacos? I think that would be great. I think I'm in a soft taco mood. Living it up in Tacoville. I still can't make pitfall traps. I need more ivy. That's fine. Quesadilla. Sure. I'll even split it with people because I'm not terribly hungry these days. I need to eat more. I dropped like 2 pant sizes. I need to consume. Okay, so we need to capture a bear off. This is going to be interesting. Let's first explore some of his local haunts. We need to quickly move up and off to the right over here. Because I tend to see him up in the desert area. But very rarely does he not show up in this little passage at some point or another. However, it looks like we did not luck out. I can reach my short-ass arms around her waist and touch my own elbows when I hug her. HRT is making her vaporize. I mean... I'm just getting my natural figure. Listen, I was scrawny in an unhealthy way when I was smaller, and now I'm scrawny in the way I need to be. Scrawny in the way I deserve. 'Cause I still got a little fat. I still got a little muffin top. I'm just thin on top of that. It's weird. I don't know what to do with this, but it's fun. Oh, there we go. Come on, where are you? I need you. I need you tonight. It's snatching a goddamn waist. I'm lucking out is the thing. HRT affects everybody a little bit differently, and I am doing quite well. Hey, bud. You want to fight? Let's fight. Still don't have enough sharpness to break through his head very easily. That's fine. Don't put me in the mud. Don't. Okay. Get over here. The T in HRT stands for thin. It's kind of funny because, like, because of the way weight distribution works, like, the fact that I've lost weight is kind of funny. Because it's not going anywhere. Like, it's not distributing. It's just going away. And that's odd. It's not necessarily a wreck. I do actually need to eat more. I do not need to be at the weight I am right now. I like being thin again for the first time in, like, a decade. I was always pretty svelte, but never, like... In the past 10 years, I've had, like, a nice, healthy little bit of extra fat. HRT stands for have really thin. Yes. No! Ow. I don't like the mud. I hate it. Aw. I need earplugs. Come on, buddy. We don't need to do this right now. guy really wants a mud match, huh? I mean, I'd be happy to, but I don't do well in mud. I am dog vomit. I am willing to get nasty. Right now, it doesn't seem like he wants to get nasty. All right. I don't have anything in my radial menu, so I need to. Let's see. I want to put a trank bomb here. Eventually, I'm going to put a pitfall trap in the bottom left. For now, this is good.
Quick! He's embarrassed! Hit him with your humiliation move!
Oh. We just got the area with the good move. Come on. Get back here. No, I want to target the tail. Give me the tail. I want some tail. Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some tush. Okay. Come on, buddy. We don't need to do this for too much longer. Ow. Can I do it? Don't think so. Oh, God. Oh, I'm loving how my movement's working right now. Nope, not doing that. He's a mutter. His mother was a mutter and his father was a mutter. God. Can we cut off his tail, please? Dang. Oh, he's mudding. He's gone mudding. There we go. That's what I need. Yoink. Oh, he ain't doing hot. He is doing so poorly, in fact. We did that. That was us. All right. I like the proportion of this beast. He's cute. I mean, the funny thing about this beast is that most of them is just rock. Die mud about it, loser. My chat's really funny. Tell all your friends on twitch.tv. My chat has good. My chat got jokes. All right, come on, buddy. Come on, take a nap. We don't need to do this anymore. Yeah, come on. Oh. You still are holding fast and holding true. But you guys are my friends on twitch.tv. And you out there could be friends too. On twitch.tv/interchat. Or if you just feel like hanging out with yesteryear's videos, youtube.com/interchat. Now with less @ symbol. sorry to hear you can do better. Nope, you're not going to be mean to my friend Judge. You are doing very well. These are good friends. Hello, Poops. How the heck are you? Are you doing good? Oh, gosh. Ow, that's fine. That's super fine. It's great even. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Hell yeah. Glad to have you. Ah, dang it. Ugh.
Whoops. You failed the quest.
He rates
That's
too
okay.
hard and I couldn't
Get
tell when it
yourself
was
prepped
finally
and
time
try.
to capture him. I had the instinct of like, I should throw down a trap. Didn't do it. I didn't freaking do it. Ah, well. You know what? Something to do for next time. I know this now, and I'll be better. But hey, maybe that's a good amount of Monster Hunter. We played for a good hour. We got some pots, which I love. The Freddy mode is really good. Mud on top, I actually thought that was a skeleton. It was very good. So, hey, I know it's been a bit, which means I'm very rusty at my outros, especially for these smaller bits. But hey, I want to wrap up this little stream right here from Monster Hunter World, at least. For those of you live, we'll be back with Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're near the end of the game. We only got like 3 chapters left. It's insane. And for those of you watching the VOD or just hanging out to check out Monster Hunter, hey, thank you very much for watching. You can check out VODs, as I mentioned, on youtube.com/Andjack, or just check out lives and like still VODs at twitch.tv/Andjack. I'm Robin Andjack LC. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Thank you very much once again, and